Hey guys, it's Natalie. It is Sunday, April 24th, 3rd, something like that. Sorry I didn't get to make a 2-week post-op video. I'm extremely busy. I am going to be 3 weeks post-op tomorrow. So I'm a little early doing my 3-week, but since I didn't do a 2-week, I figured, why not? I will start off by telling you guys a little bit about what's been going on with me. My last video, I know I was in the hospital. A lot of things were going on. I had some complications. Let me start back at the beginning, kind of so you know where I came from and what really happened. My gastric bypass was on April 4th, and I was sent home on April 6th, which was 2 days in the hospital for me. Things went pretty well. I had some pain. It wasn't too bad. So I got sent home on a Wednesday night. Thursday morning I woke up and I was in a lot of pain, took pain medicine, really wasn't helping. And for those of you that know me personally know that I suffer from panic attacks. So what ended up happening on Thursday was I ended up getting a really bad pressure in the center of my lower chest area, right above my abdominal cavity. And it got so bad that it threw me into a full-blown panic attack. I was hyperventilating, my entire body went numb, a lot of things went on. So I ended up in the ER. And come to find out, the pressure was a small obstruction. I went and I was NPO for 24 hours, so I was admitted into the hospital after only being home about 12 hours or so. After 24 hours, they allowed me to have clear liquids again. I did the whole clear liquid thing. Everything went down smoothly, which is the thing. When I had this obstruction, I did not have any trouble eating, no trouble swallowing, nothing. So that was a little bit scary because I thought that I would have trouble with that, and I didn't. So that was on a Thursday. I went home on Sunday. Went home Sunday on a pureed diet. Was on pureed foods from that Sunday, the 11th, until that Thursday. That Thursday night, I actually had trouble with swallowing some stuff, and it went away. I had a little bit of food around 5:30 on that Thursday night, and around 8 o'clock I had this intense pain I had never felt before, pain that did not come with the bowel obstruction, nothing like that. So it went on, I'd say, a good day and a half before I went back to the ER. Now keep in mind, I did go back to my doctor twice. He said, oh no, this is normal pain, it'll go away, there's nothing wrong. So on Saturday, I ended up back in the hospital because, you know your body more than any doctor will ever tell you. If you feel something is wrong, my suggestion is go. So what ended up happening was I went back in, I was monitored. They said that my obstruction was still present, even though they didn't want to scan me again. This is what they came up with. So they didn't give me another CAT scan. They said pretty much just follow through, stay in the hospital for a day or two. Now here's the issue I ran into. That was Saturday of last weekend. As you all can see, my background is completely different than my house background. What ended up happening was I went in on Saturday, I stayed Saturday, and I stayed Sunday. On Monday morning, we ended up packing up our entire house. We made the decision to move. So those of you who know me from Pennsylvania, I am no longer in Pennsylvania. I'm actually in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and I absolutely love it here. It was a big jump, especially having surgery so close to the day that we moved here. Now, knock on wood, I have not had complications since I left the hospital. I am very surprised. The only thing that I have found that I cannot eat is high sugar foods, such as juices or ice cream. I tempted myself. Everybody's gonna do it. And there's no one out there that's going to tell you that, you know, they didn't try something they're not supposed to try. Those two things I have found that I cannot tolerate at all. I do not get sick off of them. I just get very nauseous. I've tried multiple different foods. I have eaten some regular foods, and I've been fine. I eat 3 times a day. The only thing that is a downside, and I'll get to this now, my stats. So, surgery day, I was 258.5. Well, let me get to that first. I was, my height weight was 276 and a half. That was the highest that I ever was. And then the day of surgery, I was 258.5. And then as of today, I am 242. So since surgery 3 weeks ago, I've lost 16 and a half pounds. A lot of people are like, oh, that's normal. In my head, I'm still the fat girl. No matter what, I think that's going to be in my head for a long time, no matter how much weight I lose. 16 and a half pounds is a lot to lose. I'm happy with it. I wish I lost more because there are people that had surgery a week after me that have lost more than me. But to each its own, that's what I've lost. I feel as though I'm a slow loser, and I wish I wasn't, but this is reality. Reality is some people lose slower than others. But all I can say is, like today, I'm just going to focus on my water intake and see what the next week holds for me. So that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about today. Just kind of give you an update of where I am, what my stats are, what's been going on, what's happened since surgery. And speaking of stats, just because I'm down 16 and a half pounds since surgery, my overall, I'm down 35.1 pounds. Can I tell a difference? I can't. Other people tell me that, you know, hey, I can really tell a difference. A lot of people say, oh my God, your face is so much thinner, and there are other things. So I guess the last thing I'm going to do for you is stand up and kind of show you where I'm at, and what my body looks like right now. Like I said, I don't see a difference, but other people have said, oh my gosh, you know, such a big difference. 35 pounds is a lot. And, you know, it really is, because going from somebody that weighed 277 pounds to someone that weighs 242 is a lot of weight. So, don't mind the outfit, but I guess you can kind of tell from the side that, you know, this is what I look like. And then the front, I'll do the back, and that's pretty much it. So I hope next week's update I have a little bit more to talk about. I'm just really busy right now with just moving. Like literally, we didn't even move a week ago. So I will talk to everybody then. See ya.